It's 4:15 a.m. You're walking down a hospital corridor, and your body feels like it's dragging through wet cement.
I'm Roman Sterling. This is the Midnight Metamorphosis, your tactical field manual for hacking the night shift.
For decades, professionals in high-stress nocturnal roles have accepted this bone-deep exhaustion as the price of the job. Standard health apps tell you to stop eating at 7 p.m., but if you're trying to save a patient or manage a high-speed warehouse at midnight, following that advice is physically incompatible with your reality. It leaves your system running on empty before your shift even gets interesting. Willpower isn't the issue. You are simply operating a high-performance biological machine using software designed for the daytime. To survive in the dark, we have to throw out the 9-to-5 dietary rulebook. We have to address the biological hijack happening inside your cells every time you eat a midnight snack. The conflict starts with a 2-clock system inside your body. You have a master clock, the SCN, in your brain that watches for sunlight. You also have peripheral clocks located in your gut and your liver, and these are set primarily by when you eat. When you work the graveyard shift, your brain clock recognizes the dark and prepares your body for sleep. But when you eat a slice of pizza at 2 a.m., your digestive clock gets a sudden influx of food and spins up its metabolic engines. This creates a biological civil war. Your brain signals night while your gut screams day. Because of this exact misalignment, your cellular sensitivity to insulin drops drastically. Your body loses its ability to efficiently process food in the middle of the night. This biological misalignment is the primary driver of the 4 a.m. crash. Caffeine is a temporary bandage for a system that has lost its internal synchronization. Let's look at the mechanics of eating a bagel or sugary energy drink at 3 a.m. Your digestive system breaks those carbohydrates down into glucose. To deal with that sugar, your pancreas dumps the hormone insulin into your bloodstream. High insulin acts as a dominant storage signal. It suppresses enzymes that break down fat, cutting off access to your energy reserves. Because fat is protected, your body relies on glycogen, a tiny 2,000-calorie sugar reserve in your liver and muscles, and that tank empties fast. Once that small reserve runs dry, you hit the 4 a.m. wall. Your brain triggers massive cravings, your focus shatters, and according to physiological data, your cardiac function suffers a 25.7% decline. By grazing all night to stay awake, you keep your insulin high, you prevent your body from using its own fat for energy, and enter a starving, sugar-dependent state that actively harms your heart. The biological software patch for this is time-restricted eating, or TRE. By consolidating your meals into a specific window and fasting through the deep night, you stop the nutrient influx, your insulin retreats. When you fast for 12 to 24 hours, your pancreas finally gets a rest. Without insulin blocking the way, your cells become resensitized to the hormone. At the same time, your production of growth hormones surges by up to 5-fold, preserving your lean muscle. Around hour 16 of this fast, your body enters a phase called autophagy. This is a cellular cleanup mode. Your system actively seeks out and recycles damaged proteins, clearing the metabolic junk left behind by years of artificial light and irregular shifts. Researchers tested this precise protocol in the SWIFT study, a 24-week trial tracking 250 real-world night shift workers in high-stress roles. This chart shows the weight loss results from that trial. The shift workers who fasted specifically during their night shifts, the 5-2N group, lost an average of 5.5 kilograms, or 12 pounds, outperforming standard baseline diets. Time-restricted eating works in the real world. It is a clinically proven operating system that lets nocturnal professionals burn their own stored fat instead of relying on vending machine sugar. Here is the 4-step sequence to execute this override. Step 1 is the sun soak. When you wake up for your evening shift, spend 10 minutes in whatever daylight is left to reset your brain's master clock and spike your waking cortisol. Step 2 is the 16-8 blueprint. Break your fast at 6 p.m. with 30 to 40 grams of protein. This process supplies the amino acids needed to build focus-enhancing dopamine. Around 10 p.m., eat your largest, most nutrient-dense meal while your digestion is still efficient. Step 3 is the 2 a.m. hard stop. After 2 a.m., your kitchen goes into a caloric blackout. Water, black coffee, or plain tea only. This allows your insulin to drop before you hit the deepest part of your biological night. Next, step 4 is the mineral bridge. If you feel cravings between 2 a.m. and sunrise, drink 16 ounces of water with a pinch of sea salt. This satisfies the electrolytes your adrenal glands are searching for, killing the hunger without breaking the fast. This precise sequence eliminates late-night insulin spikes. It feeds your body when it can handle the nutrients and switches you to fat-burning mode when it can't. The first 2 to 4 weeks of this transition will be rough. Your body is going to throw a hormonal tantrum because it is building the cellular machinery needed to switch from burning sugar to burning fat. Skipping the 3 a.m. unit pizza is a tactical choice. High carbohydrate meals at this hour trigger systemic inflammation and accelerate the decline in cardiac performance that nocturnal workers already face. Push through that initial friction. Once you adapt, you will wake up naturally alert. By hour 20 of your fast, your brain will run on high-octane ketones, delivering a level of mental clarity that sugar simply cannot provide. You have the physiological blueprint.
Stop fighting the night. Own it. Grab the Midnight Metamorphosis on Amazon for the ultimate shift work pro tips. Link in pinned comment.